Begin though tonight with Kaylee Doms near Remsen, Iowa.
That's all right. That's where large hail shattered windows and damaged the siding on a family's home during last night's severe thunderstorm. What can you tell us, Kaylee?
I'm here just 6 miles south of Remsen, Iowa at the Hyarts household where they sustained the brunt of the damage from Monday evening's severe thunderstorm.
And I mean, it was sunny to the west. Next thing, I walked by the living room again and I realized the whole sky is dark.
It came around 5:30 p.m. Monday night, dropping hail the size of baseballs. This is footage from inside the Hyarts home during that storm.
Dad was telling her to get back to the kitchen. I bet it couldn't have been 10 seconds after when the hail broke through the glass, and it was pretty wild just seeing glass flying everywhere in the house, the hail coming through.
The hail came in and blew shattered glass over 25 feet inside of their home.
10-15 minutes of just wondering when it was going to end.
The house now has significant damage, both in the exterior and the interior. Their vehicles also falling victim.
My windshield smashed, driver door smashed.
Their chicken coop also sustaining damage. Luckily, no one and no chicken was hurt.
Good thing the chickens are safe. Eggs are not cheap nowadays.
Now, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news, the damage here in Remsen is not widespread. The bad news, the households that were hit very hard. In Remsen, Iowa, Kaylee Doms, KTIV News 4.